Jelly here with another nail polish video. Today I'm reviewing Kelly Marissa and Orly's Kelly's Galaxy Remix. I do have the original polishes, so they are not going to be featured here because I did not get the new bottles, even though I really want to. Maybe in the future, if they're still available, I will go back and get them. But we have three gorgeous shades, which are considered to be remix of the original three polishes. Before we go ahead and get started, if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll go ahead and get started. I am using the Orly Bonder base on my nails. First up, we have Kelly's Moon Dust, which is described as a vibrant fuchsia shimmer. I would definitely say that is an accurate description. On the video, it is leaning a little bit more on the brighter pink side. It is a little bit darker in person. I also don't know where that bump is that you see me trying to work out. I don't know why that happened. I did run out of my cotton balls, so I had to use cotton pads, and they just leave a lot of fuzzies everywhere. So I was just really struggling a little bit with that, but I didn't have time to go get cotton balls, so I just had to make do with what I had. As you can see on that first nail as it dries down, it does have a little bit of brush strokiness that goes on with it, so I do recommend careful application for that. But I don't think that slight brushy strokiness will still be there once you add a top coat. And unless you're looking super close at my nails like we are in this video, I don't think anyone's going to notice a little bit of streakiness anyways. Because of all that shimmer, it does dry down a little bit on the dull side, as you can see, so I would recommend wearing that top coat. This one is basically a one coater on me with my nail length. I would still wear it in two coats just because I like how that feels better. I would wear the base coat and then a topper for the second coat just because I like the feel of two colors. And there is 1, 2, and 3 coats of Kelly's Moon Dust. Next up, we have Kellis Solstice, which is described as a bright cyan shimmer. This one was also a really great formula. I'd say this one would also be a one coater on me. Maybe almost a one coater if I'm not very careful, but you can definitely see that there's just a tiny little bald spot, but I'm gonna chalk that up to possible user error. Plus, with all that shimmer in it, that as I move my fingers around, you're not really going to be able to notice it anyways, especially if you're not looking at it super duper close like it is in the video. I loved the formula on these polishes. They were not watery, but they also were not too thick. They were just the perfect amount of malleable. It was a consistency that I really worked with, and with the Orly brushes, it made application so easy. I personally find that 2 coats would be the best just because it does deepen that color a little bit, and I think that it just brings out the most vibrant. You can definitely see that shimmer going on, but with that 3rd coat, if you are not very careful and you just need to clean up any slight brush strokiness, you would be okay to go ahead in that. Just make sure to not overwork that 3rd layer. Just look how gorgeous those colors are. And there is 1, 2, and 3 coats of Kellis Solstice. And finally, we have Kellis Constellation, which is a manicure that on the website says get immediate galaxy nails with this black star topper. Kellis Constellation twinkles like the night sky in sparkling black and gray confetti. I'd say that's a great way to describe it. And there are these beautiful silver holographic glitters in it, as well as those stars. So I would say that you don't have to do too much fishing to get the stars out. If I remember right, I did a little bit of fishing on the 2nd and 3rd coat, but on that 1st coat, I definitely did not do any fishing. The glitters are fairly easy to manipulate. As you can see, I'm able to move them around where I want them to be, spread them out. I did go ahead and build this up in the 2 and 3 coats like I normally do, just so you could see what it looked like if you were feeling bold and wanting to build it up. I personally would not recommend building it up. It is not very thick on the on the glitter, like there's not a lot of glitter in it, as you can see, so you will have a lot of bald spots. And I think if you sponge it on, you're going to end up hiding a lot of the stars, like you can kind of see on that third nail already, even though I have stars on, that they are getting eaten up in the glitters. I would also recommend this one first putting on the silver glitters and then going back and using like a toothpick to place the stars. I think that would be super cute, and it would guarantee that you have as many or as little stars as you want to. But you can see that the stars are fairly easy to manipulate. Just when you're going over them, be really, really gentle, especially if you're trying to give more full coverage. And there is 1, 2, and 3 coats. And here is the remix trio altogether. What do you think? Which one do you prefer, the original or the remix? I like the antimatter from the original, but I think I like this collection overall a lot better, just because that shade of blue and that purple-ish pink are more of the colors that I like to wear. I also really like the topper. I just think it's so much fun, especially with like those star glitters. It really makes it unique. I also love that if you put all the colors together, they do still work together really nicely, which is another bonus. If you like this video, please give it a like. It lets me know you want to see more videos like that. Leave a comment telling me which one was your favorite, and once again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!